Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds a man in a crossing route. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And the Raiders have got him.
Mahomes sacked. A loss of 4.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Now, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2 they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. How it's long distance now? Let's go to that play.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He finds Robinson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Second and 3.
On second down, Williams. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their home with pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Complete to Sammy.
That one a first down pickup of 8. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Maurice Hurst busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Out of bounds just short of midfield.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in the conference.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I'd say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
Another Raiders first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Chiefs 0.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This pass caught at the 4. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Take it in the end zone. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
Time for another look at Patrick Mahomes and the Super Bowl champs. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This is caught by Robinson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
A gain of 4.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Kelsey is complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
To Travis Kelsey.
11 yards there, 1st down.
On the play. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to blow his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Mahomes firing complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Williams. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Mahomes
give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down. It's Williams. Williams loses the football. And the Raiders pick it up. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
The no-fly zone certainly not
trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. The running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. That's taken inside his own 40. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the third time here, this man is intercepted. Picked up by Ron Hill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20.
So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening.
And down he goes. Brought down the Raiders sack.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
9-yard line.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 15. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
A 3-yard
second down at 7.
2nd and 7.
With 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And again, it's no good. A few bluebirds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half.
Daniel Carlson to kick.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. KC's offense ready to take over.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So we reach halftime. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Chiefs, nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
The Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3. Taken in the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On second and 11 now. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Robinson. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now fourth.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. This is taken at the 18. A good kick, 49 yards. Just 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, first and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 29-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes,
bye-bye.
He just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
Fielded in the end zone. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the ball comes loose. And the Raiders pick it up. He's got some breathing room. And he's going to return it to the 20.
last week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
On first down, it's Jenkins, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Tackle me.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Second and goal.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Short of the goal line.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. From a yard out. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what do you get symptomatic?
Yeah, this is symptomatic of the success of this ball.
What I like is that you gave me the word, I just kept using it.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And they'll go back to Robinson. This time he's got him.
Mahomes.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Their own 26.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. A quick pass out to Aguilar.
The pass on first
That
down.
catch good for only a couple.
To Nelson Aguilar. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to walk one deep left side. He's got him in. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the silver and black continue to roll.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Carlson on for the PAT. And off. He missed it again. The 4th time now in this game alone. And that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline.
Daniel Carlson.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in the end zone. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
KC's offense ready to take over. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
First down, Mahomes. That's complete to Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40.
Travis Kelce.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Mahomes throwing complete there to Robinson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. The tight end Kelce has it over the middle. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs gain a bit of respectability. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
And now here come the Raiders. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have Starting to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions. The game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And this offense is running away with this one. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ballgame.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded in the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. They complete it to Hill. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. He finds Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Marcus Robinson.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And they fouled it. It's on the ground. And the Raiders pick it up. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
shotgun now on third down. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now the incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
Tonight's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Las Vegas, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.